Hi, everyone. Welcome to Mystic America, a podcast that explores the spiritual and the paranormal and how they intertwine. So give Mystic America a listen. If you like the dirt we're digging, follow, like, leave a comment, and share with someone else who might like it. And now, let's get mystic.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Mystic America. On today's episode, we're going to scratch the surface of spirituality. Spirituality has a few different definitions, some of which include an individual's search for meaning, the search for meaning in life events, and a yearning for connectedness to the universe. It could even be a broad set of principles that transcend all religions. Spirituality is about the relationship between ourselves and something larger. Many people think that spirituality and religion are the same thing. Though all religions emphasize spiritualism as being part of faith, you can be spiritual without being religious or a member of an organized religion. When it comes to religion, there's a specific set of organized beliefs and practices, usually shared by the community or the group, whereas with spirituality, it's more of an individual practice and has to do with having a sense of peace and purpose. Spirituality is just a way of gaining perspective about your life. Spirituality recognizes that your role in life has a greater value than what you do every day. Additionally, it can mean to seek out or search for personal growth, religious experiences, belief in a supernatural realm or an afterlife, or just to make sense of what people feel inside themselves. In a biblical context, the term spirituality means being animated by God. And in the New Testament, it offers the concept of being driven by the Holy Spirit. So, in that aspect, spirituality and paranormal experiences intertwine. In the 11th century, the meaning of spirituality changed, and the word began to focus more on the mental aspects of life as opposed to the material and physical aspects of life. In the 13th century, spirituality acquired psychological meaning. Psychologically, it focused the realm of the inner life, the purity of motives, affections, intentions, inner dispositions. And then in the 16 and 1700s, a distinction was made between higher and lower forms of spirituality. Basically, a spiritual man would be someone who is Christian more abundantly and deeper than others. And the word also got associated with mysticism, which some viewed in a negative way. After the Second World War, the distinction between the spiritual and the religious became more common in the popular mind during the late 20th century, with the rise of secularism and the advent of the New Age movement. Declining membership of organized religions and growth of secularism in the Western world have given rise to a broader view of spirituality in which humanistic psychology, mystical and esoteric traditions, and Eastern religions are being blended to reach the true self by self-disclosure, free expression, and meditation. The term spiritual is now used frequently in contexts in which the term religious was formerly used. Spiritual experiences play a central role in modern spirituality. Both Western and Asian authors have popularized this notion. Important early 20th century Western writers who studied the phenomenon of spirituality and their works include William James, The Varieties of Religious Experience, and Rudolf Otto's The Idea of the Holy. Spiritual experiences can include being connected to a larger reality, yielding a more comprehensive self, joining with other individuals or the human community, with nature or the cosmos, or with the divine realm. And here's a question that's asked a lot. Does belief in God make you spiritual? Well, the moment you believe something, you become blind to everything else. The whole conflict on the planet is not between good and evil, which is what you're trying to project. It's always one man's belief versus another man's belief. The need for belief is more psychological than spiritual. You want to cling to something. You want to feel secure. You want to know. You want to feel like you know it all. That comes from a very immature mind. What's the problem if you don't know anything about this existence? You actually don't know anything. It's beautiful, and you see how to make yourself beautiful and joyful within yourself, which is all within your grasp. Another facet of spirituality is the belief that everyone has spirit guides watching over them. Some would call them angels or guardians. They are here with you all the time, ready to help guide you through the waters of life, both calm and rough. They won't interfere with the path that you take. That's not why they're here. But if you ask them for help with a certain problem, they are more than happy to help. Sometimes that help will come as a voice in a quiet mind, answering your questions. Other times, help might come from an unexpected phone call from someone your guides know can help you with your problem. If you ask for help with finances, your guides may help you by putting someone in your path that can help you with getting a job or a way to make the extra money that you need. Many people don't believe in such things and would not ask for help. If you affirm your belief in your guides and be mindful of what you ask for, they will help you. But then you must also be careful not to dismiss the help that your guides sent, as you never know what form that's going to come in. Your guides also can communicate with you through dreams, songs, an inner voice, and also through repeating numbers or number patterns. These are commonly called angel numbers. If you see the same numbers randomly through your days or weeks, they may be trying to reach out to you. Don't ignore them. Remember, they're here to help. If any listeners have had spiritual experiences and would like to share them, you can reach out to me at mysticmerica.contact@gmail.com. Well, everyone, that's all for today. If you enjoyed the show, then follow, like, comment, and share. If any listeners have had mystic experiences and you would like to share, you can contact us at mysticmerica.contact@gmail.com. We'd love to hear about your experiences. Until next time, stay safe, stay spiritual, and keep it mystic.